Alright, 3, 2. Oh, it's fucking hot. Hold on a minute. Alright. Gotta get my nipples out, you know. Free the nipples, bro. Free the nipples. Don't feel that nice cold there. Alright. Okay, that hurt. Okay. Moving on. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Crimson DJ, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new here. And by the way, if you are new here, be sure to hit that red button. Just gonna say that now. But anyway, today we are gonna be doing something very different from what I usually do. If in case you can't tell, like looking at my channel, we're doing something very different, and I'm kind of excited about that. So today, if you don't know, yesterday they released a new trailer. I'm pretty sure you do know already, like obviously you do know. But yesterday they released the trailer for the new Pokemon games on Pokemon Direct that came out, that they're going to be releasing towards the end of the year. And those two games would be the ones on screen, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Now, on the trailer, they showed us quite a few things, like a lot more than I was expecting. So pretty much in this video, all I'm gonna do is just discuss. Is that the word? We're just gonna be doing a little discussion about it. Like I'm just gonna give you my my thoughts and opinions on what I think of the trailer, and as well as what I expect from the game, just in general. For the like, I know I don't really have that many subs, so it doesn't really matter what I say. Not really people are gonna hear my opinion, but even still, I just want it to be one of them situations where like this probably wouldn't happen, but like, yo, you're in a life and death situation. And everyone's like, right, we gotta do this in order to survive. And then you're just there like, I don't agree with that. So you say you don't agree with that. But even though you said that, they don't care because they all agree with it. So they're gonna do it. I'm fine with that because I've said my piece. So that's pretty much just what happened here. I'm saying my piece. So yeah, if you do enjoy, be sure to like it. Like please do show me exactly how you feel about it. Like be sure to like it or dislike it, whatever you feel. Like be sure to tell me because I want to know if you guys like this video and whether or not I should do more of these, because the first time I've ever done a video, I just literally just sit down and just talk about anything really. So I'm kind of excited. I did try to do a reaction video on the trailer, like an actual reaction to it, like my opinions and stuff, like my first thoughts and everything like that. I thought it was really fun. I was really excited to do it yesterday. I would have got it out like 3 hours after the trailer had come out, but unfortunately for me, I got the second I uploaded a video, I got a copyright strike. So that was great. that was great. So hopefully your first ever copyright strike, and hopefully my last. Okay. Never mind. Well, yeah, I tried to upload a video again because I was like, right. So in the first one I uploaded the whole video where it was like the whole clip. I paused it here and then just to talk about stuff, but it was pretty much the whole video. So I can understand why that got copyrighted, I guess, because it does make sense. But the second one, so I just tried to use some GIFs basically. I tried to talk about it like this and used a few GIFs from the thing, so they didn't like that either apparently, so they got rid of it. So now in this one, hopefully I'm just gonna use some images, and if they fucking take it down, that's some fuckery. That's some fuckery right there. Like, I'm not even showing any clips, but from the trailer, and at least I'm just showing pictures. But hey, if whatever happens. So you may not see this, you may not hear me complaining, but it's been 3 minutes, so yeah, let's just go ahead and talk about. Let's just go and get into the video. So before I actually do talk about the trailer itself, like what I saw in the trailer and my thoughts on them, like whether I like the stuff in there or not, I just want to first give out my expectations for the game before I say anything, because as we all know, the game's going to be being done on the Switch, so and the Switch is pretty like the Switch can handle a lot, so there's a lot of things they can do with the Switch. Like they did it pretty good with Let's Go. I know a lot of people don't like Let's Go because they were just saying that, oh, Let's Go is just like Let's Go. All Let's Go has for it basically is just the looks and the fact that it's on the Switch. That's the only reason people like it. Like a lot of people came to it because it was on the Switch, like because they didn't have the recording equipment to do it on the DS, so they couldn't be arsed with it until the Switch came out. So a lot of people jumped on, started doing Pokemon videos on their own. But hey, some people didn't like the fact that it was just like I really know. I guess just a Fire Red remake, like exactly what it was meant to be, but they just didn't like it. I don't really know why people didn't like it. I liked it myself. Like, I had fun playing the game. It didn't really have that much of an impact on me, like as well. Like, as much as X and Y, because a lot X and Y when it first came out was like an excellent, like 100-year level of like thing. Like no one's gonna look down X and Y, but no game's gonna look down X and Y. Maybe this game will. Who knows? That's one of the things I'm hoping. Maybe this game will like have a bigger impact than X and Y did on everyone. Definitely hoping it has a bigger impact than Let's Go. Like, I'm definitely hoping that they do some good things, like even better things with Let's Go, because there's some good, like, the cutscenes in Let's Go are pretty nice. So I hope they do some cutscene sort of things as well. They also have actually no, they're not gonna have that. I'll talk about that in a minute. But I hope they do a good the game just like pops for me, like, you know, like just I play the game. It's gonna be one of them games where it looks bad, or even I hope the game looks good, like in the trailers. Like it's just one of the games where I sit down and play. I'm like, I'm not gonna stop playing this. I hope it's one of them games. But so yeah, so hoping that happens. So that's pretty much all I'm thinking for it. I'm hoping that's just better than Let's Go. That's all I'm saying. All I hope. But that's by the way. Let's move on to the trailer first up. Now, they didn't show us much in the trailer. They showed us a few places that I want to talk about actually, because they seemed interesting. And also they showed us the 3 starters, which were hold on, let me get the picture up. I don't remember. I remember Score Bunny, Sobble. I can never remember the name of the grass monkey. What's his name? I'm gonna Google it real quick. Hold on. Fuck, you know, what's his name? Was it Greco? No, it wasn't Greco. It wasn't Greco. Definitely not Greco. What the fuck was his name? Alright, hold on a minute. It was... So I know it had Score Bunny... Grookey, that was it. Grookey. I got it the wrong way around. Grookey. So yeah, we got Score Bunny, Sobble, and Grookey. Now, talking about these starters, like, honestly, in my opinion, when I first appearance at them, I'd say, surprisingly enough, the favorite out of all of them for me is the grass monkey. Like, I like the grass monkey. It just looks pretty cool. Like, I feel like it's gonna evolve into something pretty dope. So that's like one of the main things I'm thinking about. I'm there like, this thing's gonna evolve into something like grass mega Pissimian, and I'm gonna be like, that's sick. So I'm just looking forward to see what they do with that. There's also the Score Bunny. I'm curious about that. It looks alright for me. It's cute. It looks alright. It looks cool. Sobble, I'm not really sure about Sobble. Like Sobble's just, it doesn't look bad, but it's just I don't really know. It didn't really do much for me. I didn't really think much about it when I saw it. Like the other two, I was like, oh, those look pretty dope. I would love to have those. But Sobble, I was like, Sobble, yeah, that's fine. So I don't really know. But hey, you know, I can't really say anything about the starters yet because we haven't seen their evolutions. Like no one really cares about their pre-evolutions late game. All you care about is what they evolve into and whether or not it's powerful. So I'm curious about that. They also didn't show us any other Pokemon. I don't think any other Pokemon have been leaked yet. Like, because I remember with Sun and Moon, they did have a leak. They leaked it. I don't remember if they leaked it or they showed it, where they were like doing like the little 3D model thing of, what was it? Was it Yungoos? No, it was Pikipek. It was Pikipek. They did a little model thing. I think they did it as well with X and Y with Fletchling. I think they did it with Fletchling as well. Yeah, they might have. I think so. No, so maybe they might tease the Pidgey starter for us. Maybe not. Who knows? But that's all I got to talk about with the starters. Like, not really much to say about them yet. But the areas. Okay, first of all, the game itself looks pretty amazing. Like the areas, the Pokemon, they all look pretty cool, pretty dope. Like they look amazing, but at the same time, it was kind of what I was expecting. Like I was literally just expecting a more polished and like bigger version of Let's Go, and that's honestly kind of what we got. Like the sprites kind of just do look like the sprites do look like polished up versions of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon sprites, or Sun and Moon sprites, whichever one. They do just look like polished up versions of those, and the sprite models, they're just like bigger versions of the Let's Go model. I'm not complaining though, because can I just say, the models, they do look pretty sick, and the female character, bro. I'm just saying, when I saw her, the second I saw her, 10 out of 10, bro. 10 out of 10, straight up. 10 out of 10, bro. Straight up. So I'm also character customization as well. I hope that's in the game again. And if it is, when we go into the shop, I'm just saying I want to hear the X and Y music playing. The X and Y store shop, the X and Y clothing shop music. I hope that something better than that even is played if there is a clothing store at all in the game. But yeah, I was just saying that needs to be done. That needs to be done. It's not a possibility. It has to be done. Okay, has to. But yeah. Aside from that, the game does look amazing. But it's just what I was expecting. But it does look good. I'll give you that. But the two places I want to talk about mainly are like they flashed it up for a second, like the ruins. Like there's like not ruins, like this sort of like crop circle thing, like in the ground. Like I feel like they teased like a legendary or something, because there was like this little like Necrozma looking crop field thing at one point. And at another point there was also an arena where there was like this guy who looked like he was going for football practice going into it. And I don't know what they're doing with the first one, like the little crop field area. Like, I don't know what that's about. That looks interesting. Like maybe they're teasing the legendary, maybe they're not. Who knows? Who knows what that has to do with the plot? But the arena though, like I have two guesses for what that arena is. Like it's either A, it's like the champion room or something. It's like the actual, or maybe just like another, just a mini arena they added, because they do that sometimes. Or B, it's the arena that people go to when they go online. And if that's the case, that's pretty sick, because we've gone from like, just like before the past battlefields we've had in like for versus battles online was just like sort of enclosed box that was like digital area, like Digimon looking area. I kind of like that, but yo, if we're getting a full-on arena now, that's pretty sick. And then you could also change the backgrounds in Sun and Moon, so hopefully you can do that again. Finally, I've only got one more thing to say, because I've only got a few more minutes left, but one last thing I want to say is I'm curious about what competitive is going to be like as well, mainly because like, yo, I have so many questions. I can't wait to see like what kind of Pokemon they're over. Like, hopefully they do the trailers the same way they did it with Sun and Moon, where they're just constantly every week or so that they showed us like a new trailer with like a few different Pokemon, their abilities and that. So I'm curious to see like what kind of abilities there are, what kind of new Pokemon they're gonna be, their stats and stuff, and maybe new moves. Who knows? Maybe he's got some new moves. Hopefully, it's pretty interesting. I'm pretty excited for it. I gotta be honest, I can't lie. But yeah, with all that being said, I think that's about everything that I wanted to talk to you guys about, because I don't really think there's much else for me to talk about. Like, we didn't get much from the trailer. I'm still curious about this Cropfield place, but that's about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and also subscribe. Like, actually, please be sure to leave a like so I know if you guys enjoyed this video or not, because I enjoyed it. Like, surprisingly enough, like despite me rambling the first 5 minutes, I enjoyed doing this, like just sitting down and having a talk with you guys. It's pretty fun. So I might do it again when I release another trailer, but who knows if this video doesn't get copyright for some reason. Like, oh no, you've used the logos, you can't do that, copyright. But hey, I'll see you. Hopefully you'll see this video, and I might see you guys in the next video. So thank you guys for watching. Peace.